She just now realizes that her school is full of vampires. She just now is realizing that there's something wrong with her whole school. Oh my. It literally took... We're going to talk about it. Grab a snack, grab your drink, roll the intro. Let's go. Welcome back to a video where I talk about the chaos that is the Crave series by Tracy Wolff. A series that is so full of tropes that I am literally losing my shit over it. In an enjoyable way. I am enjoying this series, but I am 300, mind you, 300 pages in a 600-page book. 307 pages. And she's just now realizing. After it takes her to get bit on the neck. It takes her to get bit on the neck to realize that there is something supernatural going on with her school. And she's just now realizing it. Let that sink in. Oh my god. And like, she was saying this the whole time. She was dropping hints to it the whole time that she's like, oh great, now I'm in Twilight. Like, no! The guy told you to stay away from him, like Edward Cullen, and then sent you a copy of Twilight and telling you that it was a warning. What more do you need to realize? Grace, give me some of that grace, and just why? Tell me. Oh my god. And like, they're both freaking out in the way that she is like, it's finally like, she's had her suspicions through the whole book, but the way that it's finally sinking into her is like, she is looking for Jackson, who she thinks is the one that bit her. She's looking for this guy Jackson, and she comes across one of his friends, which is like part of what they call the Order. Jackson and his friends are called the Order because they all hang out together and they all like pack each other up and everything. But she, like, rips off the bandage and shows the puncture wounds. And the guy's like, who bit you? Because it's not even Jackson. It's one of his friends from the Order. And he's like, who bit you? Oh, my God. And she's like, Jackson did. He's like, no, Jackson wouldn't do that. He would never bite somebody without, like, knowing them that well and stuff. Even you. He wouldn't bite you. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't endanger your life. And she's like, well, then who did? He's like, texting on his phone. He's texting on his phone, and he's like, Jackson didn't do it. And she's like, how do you know? Because Jackson doesn't lie to me. He doesn't lie to the Order. Let me read you a bit from this. Because of this, I reach up and rip the bandage from my throat, turning my head so Miki can see what I saw. I take a perverse kind of satisfaction in watching the grin drop from his face, and watching his eyes widen and his face go slack with shock. Oh my god. What the hell? Who bit you? Oh god. My stomach... They say oh god so many times in this book. My stomach revolted for a second. I think I'm gonna throw up as nausea washes through me. He didn't deny someone bit me. He just asked, who bit me? Like, it's perfectly normal to have puncture wounds on my neck. Like, it's perfectly normal that there might be someone, or judging by his question, a lot of someone's in this school who would walk around biting people like this. Fear skitters down my spine at the implication, has the hair on my arms and the back of my neck standing straight up. Grace? He prompts. I'm too busy trying to not hyperventilate to answer him. Who bit you? What do you mean? Who? Jackson bit me, obviously. Jackson? No, pretty sure that's not how that went down. What do you mean? Of course it is. I was up here, I got cut by glass, and Jackson bit me. I'm pretty sure of it. You really remember that happening? This lighter's from me lighting the candle. He pulls out his phone and he fires off a series of texts. My head starts swimming because everything he said and everything that he hasn't. No, I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm not ready to actually think of the word. My brain might explode of what is actually going on in here. My school is definitely not what it seems. Now you're realizing this? I am losing it! I have no words right now. Like, that is how you're realizing it, Grace. This is how, this. Okay. The teen speak. The teen speak in this book. The amount of pop culture references. How hilariously, like, almost naive that Grace is. I am loving this book, but it is slowly making me lose my mind at the same time. You know how, like, you watch, like, bad movies like Sharknado or something, simply because you know it's horrible, but yet you somehow just love it, kind of like Twilight? That is what I am getting from this series, Crave, by Tracy Wolff. Just for the sheer hilarity of it, I'm so sorry if Tracy Wolff is watching this and this was not what she intended for this series. But this is what I'm getting out of it, and it's sheer enjoyment. It is sheer enjoyment right now from this series. And it's like dark academia vibes, dark school, there are vampires. If you guys have not read this, please do. I am slowly losing it over this book. That's all I've got to say. This is a vlog, so if I come across another part I have to talk to somebody about, I will definitely be posting it. So, I hope you enjoyed my rant, hilarity, whatever this is. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified for whenever I post a new video. Hit a like if you liked this video. All that good shit. All that good jazz, and I will see you in the next video. I love you all. Bye, and happy reading.